So your past can determine your future as well. So again, take this all into account. Now, the last part that we're going to talk about is Kody's relationship with Mykelti. And I'm going to let Mykelti take it away and we're going to wrap this up.
So he's reached out multiple times. He reached out before he left to, like, every time we've communicated, he's reached out. And he's like been the one extending the foot. But it's hard because with me, I'm a package deal. You gotta treat my whole family nice. You gotta treat my kids nice. You gotta talk to all of us. You can't just have me. You have to have all of us. So
you sound like Kody right now.
Wait, but
what I mean is,
hold on.
I want to understand. I want him to be nice to Isabel. I want him to be nice to Savannah. I want him to be like, I want him to talk to Truly and hang out with her and go visit her. I want him to do all of this. And so if he calls me up and he talks to me or have a relationship with him, I'm going to ask him, hey, what's going on with you and Truly? Hey, what's going on with you and Isabel? Hey, what's going on with you and Savannah? And he's going to be like, I want to have this relationship with you right now. My relationship with them is separate. My relationship with you is with you. And that's kind of where he's at, is he wants to figure out each relationship individually as they go. And I want to be like, well, why can't we all just get together, be happy, and love each other, kind of thing? So
it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
It's the exact same thing he wants. The kids want to have a relationship with him and not her, and he's asking for a package deal like you are. Hey, I also want you to be okay with my wife.
His is different. We're kids. We kid first.
It's so
kids
mirrored.
Come first.
It's
kids
so mirrored.
always come first, regardless of marriage, not marriage, how long you've been married, who you're married to. It doesn't matter.
It sounds
kids
very similar.
Come first. You're right.
It sounds very similar. Just it's the same. It's the same strain of thoughts.
That's fair. But kids come first.
If you want to be with me, you have to accept my package. You want to be with him, you have to accept his package, which includes Robyn, and most people don't.
All right, so very interesting conversation. I'll let that play a little bit because I thought it was interesting. With this particular case, I got to tell you, I agree with Mykelti. Tony, you put on your best. You shot your shot, brother. You shot your shot. It was a good shot. It was a good attempt. But I think that what Mykelti is saying, and I'm not going to speak for her. What I'm saying, where my perspective comes in with regard to this, is that, aside from like the kids being the kids and this, that, and other, and kids always right, you always go for the kids. I think that there's different types of relationships. There's a primary relationship, and then there's secondary relationships. And when you look at the parent to child, brother to sister, sibling relationships, these are primary relationships, right? Mykelti and the OG-13 have a relationship independent with Kody that doesn't rely on anything else. That's their relationship. Just like they have relationships with their moms, that's their relationship with their parent, right? No acceptance needed. That is the relationship. Robyn, step parents, bonus parents are secondary relationships. You have a relationship with these people because of the relationship, the primary relationship you have with the first person. So, for instance, Mykelti has a relationship with Kody that doesn't have anything to do with Robyn, but she has a relationship with Robyn primarily because she has a relationship with Kody. If Kody and Robyn were to get divorced tomorrow, Kody would be losing his mind if Mykelti said, I want to be best friends, especially based off of what we watched over season 18, 17 and 18 and 19. How you going to be friends with my ex-wife? That's ridiculous. She's nothing to you. I'm your father. That's my wife. She's my ex. Why are you still calling her? Just like if you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, if my daughter goes out and gets a boyfriend or she gets married, he's my secondary relationship. I have a relationship with them because of my relationship with my child. Now, it may evolve to the point where I have a independent relationship with those people, but it's a secondary relationship. That's my daughter. So if I'm forced to choose, that sorry, bro, it's over for you. And I think that that's one of the things that we have to look at. So with Mykelti's demand, I want to make sure you're treating my siblings right. I want to make sure that you have a relationship with them, because it's difficult for me, and I understand where Mykelti is because she's in a very difficult position. How hard is it for her to go and have this relationship, this positive, fruitful relationship with this man, Kody, and then turn around to her brothers and sisters and say, yeah, I have something you don't have because he doesn't think you're good enough, or he doesn't want to spend time with you, or he doesn't think you're worth the effort. Again, that goes back to what I was talking about, you being the bridge between, or the person between, because now you're picking sides. Why is he choosing you? Why is he hanging out with you? That creates problems in other parts of your life and other relationships you have. So I get that. When it comes to his relationship with Robyn and demanding that she's part of my package, in order for the first step to me, in my opinion, would be for Kody to build his bridges back to his children first. And then once he builds those bridges back to his kids strong and those relationships are strong, then you bring in your plus one. Robyn is a plus one. Robyn is a bonus. She's a plus one. So the relationship between the kids and their siblings, Robyn's kids, that's a little different. But when it comes to Robyn herself, especially because they have their own set of problems with her, that's something that they have to work out separately and can be worked out separately. But you can't expect them just to forgive, like, because they're willing to work out problems with Kody. The OG13 are willing to work out problems with Kody. The kids are willing to work those problems out with Kody. That all of a sudden he can just tack his wife on to the thing. Okay, well, you got to let her in too. Because the truth of the matter is, in real talk, we give deference to certain people. All relationships aren't created equal. There are things, even in a romantic relationship, if I have an argument with my wife and she goes back and tells her people what I said or what I did, there's a possibility she may forgive me way before they forgive me, if ever. Because she's willing to look past it because she wants the relationship to keep going, keep working out. Whereas her people might look at it and be like, oh, bump him. He don't know what he's doing. He's an ass. He did this. He did what? He said what? Oh, he's done. I don't ever want to see him again. So you get grace when you have that primary relationship. It's more likely that you would have grace when you have that primary relationship. So they're willing to overlook things, look past things because of the parent-child relationship, that they may not be willing to give that same grace to Robyn, even though potentially what she did was far less than what Kody did. Kody is their father. And so I think that primary relationship takes the first part. Now, I did all this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. They have their perspective. And it's a really good conversation. So make sure you check it out. I'm going to leave the link down below. That's my take. I'm James. This has been my take on reality. And before I go, let me just invite you guys. If you want to comment on what I said, I have a call-in show that I provide on Tuesday, live stream. You can call into the show. You can leave a speak pipe at speakpipe.com/mytakeonreality. Leave a 1.5-minute comment. Leave several comments, especially if you disagree with something I said. I don't mind you disagreeing. I don't mind you opposing. James, you got it wrong. I'm not offended, right? Or you can send me an email. Either way, it's fine. But thank you so much. Or leave a comment down below. That's another easy way to do it. Easy peasy. That's my take. I'm James. This has been my take on reality, and I'm out. 'Cause I've been living life right like I